that we want to cover. And I'm going to go ahead and start with a dream that our sister Misha had recently on October 7th. It was a very prophetic dream, and I found it very fascinating that she dreamt this because I immediately saw how it connected with a couple of dreams that God gave me back in August. So I'm going to go ahead and let her share, and then we'll talk more about it afterwards.
October 7th, I literally went into a dream where I walked into a classroom and I saw LeVar Burton. And if you guys don't know who he is, he was, well, my channel was Channel 28. He was on the Reading Rainbow. He did a lot on that channel as far as learning. And as I walked in the room and I saw him, I looked at the blackboard, and there was a map in place of the blackboard. It was a map of the world. And so when I looked at the map, all of a sudden, it seems like the map came alive, like it would come alive in 3D. And all of a sudden, I saw the kingdoms of the world, and they just kind of stuck out. They came out, projected out in front of me. And all of a sudden, I saw the kingdom of Africa, and I saw Egypt, and it was kind of shown to me by the Sphinx statue. That's how I was able to know this was representing Egypt. And all of a sudden, it was like I zoomed to what looked like going back towards the south of Africa, the southeast of Africa. And I saw the name of Sheba kind of project up into the air, and it stood out in the air. And I was made to focus on it to make sure that I remembered that I was seeing Sheba. So after that, it's kind of like as I was seeing, my vision was going to the right. I started in Africa and I zoomed right, and I saw the kingdom of the Middle East. Now, it wasn't made known to me what this kingdom represented. I didn't get a lot of signal clues like I did with Egypt. But what I did see was the kingdom was represented by a mountain. And I also saw how they looked like little gods were carved out of this mountain. Now, they were not standing alone. They were carved inside, in the corner, the bottom corner of this mountain. And these gods looked the same, like twins. They were both there by each other, side by side, carved. All of a sudden, I don't know what happened to this mountain and to these gods, but something hit it to where the stone of this mountain turned into pebble stones, like it broke it, and it was taken away by the wind. And all of a sudden, I was taken again to the right, and I saw what was shown to me to be the kingdom of kings. And when I looked, saw another mountain. This mountain looked to be like a mountain of clay, and it had housing carved out of it, And Sister Veronica, if she can, she can include a picture. But it was made known to me again. This is the land of kings. And so as I looked to the right in this land, I saw what was a statue of a lion. And I looked at the lion, and on the inside of myself, I said, "The Lion of Judah, the
Mm.
Lion of Judah." And I knew that that's what I was looking at.